Well, good evening, Casper College basketball fans. Welcome for game number 2 here at the Suite for the 47th annual Thanksgiving Classic. Here's Lamar's starting lineups. Justin Holiday, 6'3" sophomore from Georgia. Number 21, Logan Longo, 6'2" from Aurora, Colorado. Bello will start from London. Eris Bonds, he's a 6'5" freshman from Denver. Tukat Island from Turkey, 6'7" sophomore. Ryan Stubbs is the coach. Dylan Painter and Tyler Notch are the assistants. Here's your starting lineup for the Casper College Thunderbirds. Levy Miguel, he's the Angola sophomore at 6'3". Number 14, Blake Goodwin. Godwin's a sophomore. He's from Sheridan, Wyoming. 6'10" freshman, Wilfried McKay, Portland, Oregon. Nolan Bertain, 6'4" freshman. He's from Portland. And number 33 had a great game last night, Antun Marinovic, 6'10", sophomore from Croatia. Head coach Danny Russell, 10th overall. Tyler Hurley is our assistant, 3rd overall. Student assistant Tyler Olson, 3rd season. Our stat man is Phil Big C. And Allison Hall is the trainer. Angel Sharman's our AD. And Dr. Dan Devane is our president. Ready for a Region 9 matchup here. The Lopes from Lamar, Colorado in the South region. And, of course, your Birds from the North. Sporting their gray unis with black and red trim, and the T-Birds all red. Lady T-Birds win big. Well, not big. It's a big win in Salt Lake. 77-72. Congratulations to Coach Canary and the crew. Here's Levy. Levy to Nolan. Nolan top of the key. Goes inside to the big guy. Turn around, trying to find Levy. Back out up top. Here's Godwin. Godwin looking for Antun. Nice pass to the big guy. Well, if they aren't going to call him like that all night, it would be here till midnight. Pretty much a ticky-tack there on Lamar. Levy gets it inbounds. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Longo. Here's Holiday. To Longo. To the low. 3 on the way. No good. Had a good look. Wouldn't go. So that's the second foul on Lamar. We've yet to play a minute. So here comes Levy, 6'3" sophomore from Angola. There's Nolan. Godwin. Antun. There's a little hook shot coming. Right up, guy. Up too hard off the back iron. Here's Holiday. No score. Longo. Back up to Holiday. Oh, and he missed the dunk. Should have laid it up. Instead, he tried to dunk it. Now he blew out his knee. Coach Russell not too happy with the call. Below, the 6'9" freshman from London, England is the one that's down. He tried to dunk it and just couldn't. Didn't have enough lift. If he had laid it up off the backboard, he'd been fine. But now he could be seriously injured. Teammates are trying to tell him to get up. Probably take him right into the training room. Training room's close. Good teammates there. So we'll start all over, wipe out the 3. It'll be Bird's ball. They won't reset the shot clock. They'll keep it at 26. And here comes the rest of the running Lopes. Did not see who checked in. Could have been Berland. He's a 6'9" sophomore from Texas. So here's Levy on the dribble. Going to take it to the rack and lost the handle, turnover. So zip, zip, we played a minute and a half. Here comes Holiday. Holiday blows down across the timeline. They'll set it up. There's Bonds. Around the top of the key. Longo. Now they go inside to Bonds. Bonds' power move, no good. It goes out of bounds, T-Bird ball. Says Mr. Durchie. This is a veteran crew tonight. They're local. Here's Nolan on the dribble. Goes into the big guy at the post. Back out top to Levy. Around the horn, Godwin. Gets it into Ontoon, kicks it off to Nolan for 3. Switch. Nolan gets in the zone. He can knock those down all night long. Birds up by 3. Here's Holiday. Shot here. No, Bonds is going to back it back up. Get it to Berland. Back to Holiday. Holiday for 2. No good. Put back, no good. Nice rebound, but lost off of Berland. Birds lead it by 3. We've played 3. Here's Levy. Gets it to Nolan for Train. Ontoon at the high post. Back to Levy. Godwin for 3 in the corner. Short, no good. Bonds on the rebound. Gets it to Holiday. Here comes Lamar. And they call it travel. T-Birds only played 3 last night. No, 4. Another turnover by the T-Birds. They played 4 off the bench, and that was it. They do have some injuries. Chase Winchester, of course, is sort of day-to-day with his injury. Lost 1 player. And, of course, Zion is day-to-day, and he's been injured. Both of them kids are good players. Can use them. Here's Bonds. Back to Caldwell. He just checked in. He's a 6'3" sophomore from Philadelphia. 4 minutes have trickled by, and Lamar not on the board yet, and then that's a bad pass. Here's a alley-oop. Missed the dunk, but the big guy will go to the line. Berland for 2. First one up. Good. Comes Wilson. 6'4" sophomore from Inglewood, California. Moore Park Junior College out that way. Had 9, I believe 9 the first half. Ward also checks in. Ward from Indiana. Another turnover by the T-Birds. Outlet to Holiday. One to beat. Lay it up and in. Birds down by one. So the Birds turning it over early here in the first 4.5 minutes. On tune, tough pass, good defense on the weak side there by Berland. It's off the Birds. I thought it was tipped out by Lamar, but instead it'll be Lamar basketball. So here's Holiday. Into the post. Back to Holiday. Holiday from 15. That's a tough shot. Got it. Leads at 3. Or trail by 3. And here's Wilson. On tune, laid up and in. Sam Boone had checked in too. He's 6'7" from Aurora, Colorado. Shot is short. On tune gets the rebound. Outlets to Wilson. Comes Wilson. Banks will check in next dead ball. Nolan gets it to Ontune. Right to Levy for 2. Good looking shot, but missed it. Actually, that's Wilford. Here's Holiday for 3. That's off. They can run here, but they'll slow it down. Wilson. Lay it up and in. Wilford in the books, 7-6. Birds lead by 1. 14 minutes to go. First half from the 47th Annual Thanksgiving Classic. There's Ward. Ward to Boone. Tough shot by Boone, fading away. Here's Wilson. Long 3, swish. Nice little run by the Birds to take the lead again. This time by 4. So Mackay has 5. He has the last 5 points. Oh, there's a turnover. Wilson got it. Tough shot, got it, and one. Nice shot by Wilson. So Banks checks in. He's from Vegas. He's a freshman. That would have been a 6-0 run, but we'll take it. We're up by 6. We're down 6-5. Shot there, no good. Boy, I tell you, good play by the Birds. Lamar really crashes those offensive boards. Got to block out big time against Lamar. Jack Peck in, 6'4", sophomore, Littleton, Colorado. And here comes Jackson Stent, 6'8", sophomore, Christchurch, New Zealand, via Nicholls State. And he gets in the zone from the arc. He can light him up, instant offense. 12-6, here is Wilson. Wilson takes it. Somebody lost his shoe, and that was Wilson. Wilson got his shoe on pretty quickly. No string attached there. He just got it on. Here we go. It was Boone. Boone gave it up to Peck. Peck missed the shot. Birds looked to increase that lead. Here's Banks. On tune. Tough pass. Back to Ontoon. Round to Wilson. Ooh, Ontoon lost it. He's out of bounds. A little tough pass, but probably he should have got it. Now Wilson will get his shoe on, and here's Big O, Tavian Corley, a 7-footer from McQueen's High School in Reno, Nevada, his second year here at Casper College. Good kid. So Demir from Istanbul, Turkey is running the point. He's number 10, 6'3" sophomore. Tough entry pass, but ran down and then turned around and shot. Good. 2, 12-8. Birds up 4. Here's Wilson. Tough pass, but good catch by Nolan. Here's Big O. Wilson to O. Put it up. Got it. No stopping that. Leads at 6. Here's Ward. Back up top. 14-8, 11 minutes to go. Shot is no good. Nice rebound by Nolan to Train. Long pass to Big O. Lay it up and in. Back-to-back baskets by Big O. 16-8. The run is on. 10:58 to go. First half from coast to coast around the world. You're listening to T-Bird Basketball. (16-8). It's been a while since Lamar has scored. They were up 7-6 about 4 or 5 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago. See what they do here after Coach Stubbs called the timeout. Here's a wide 3. No good. That was halfway down. Good look by Peck. Offensive rebound again. Here's another 3. In and out, no good. Banks will get the rebound. 2 good looks at threes. Peck and Ward missed. Here's Banks. Oh, bad entry pass by Jackson. Stent. Remember, Big O's 7 foot. Just get it up there. He gets it. Ooh, almost got the block, did Big O, but it'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll be T-Bird ball. Trying to go up by 10. Pretty good crowd tonight at the Swede. Our side on this side's pretty full. Here's Wilson. We've almost played the first 10 in the first half. Stent, Banks, Nolan. Nolan, a tough 3. In and out, no good. And a travel. So the sophomore from Istanbul will check out with a twisted ankle. Istanbul, what a beautiful city. Get it into Big O. They stole it. Another low pass. Little floater there that goes. Good shot by Boone. 16-10, and here comes your Birds. 9:38 to go. Here's Wilson. 3 for Wilson. That's short. 1 and done for the T-Birds. Holiday gets the rebound, and here comes Lamar. Wide open three that's short. Had a good look. It didn't go. Here's Wilson. Whoa. Stays with the Birds. Gets it into Banks. Tough shot by Banks and got it fading away. Back up to 8 on the lead. 9:04 first half. 18-10. Here's Holiday. Tough shot there, in and out. Boy, I tell you, Lamar has missed a lot of puppies that go in and out. Thank goodness. Whoa, nice play by Wilson. Just chucked it at Ward, and Ward covered up for protection. So Banks and Nolan will check out, or make it Wilson. Bertrain will check out. Levy back in. Godwin back in. Here's Banks. Cross courts at the Levy. Levy. Stent. Offensive foul or 3 seconds. They're calling on Banks. His first, team third. Here comes Holiday. Holiday in the corner. Almost a steal, and Blake Godwin got the steal. Here's Banks to Levy. There's a foul, reach in. They'll call that every time. Antoon going to check in for Stent, so they go with the two big guys with Big O and Antoon, the two sophomores. Stent, the sophomore, also checks out. Levy will get it in to Banks. Still 18-10 with 8 to go. Banks to Antoon, lay it up. Oh, nice block. Bonds has it. That was a good block. You don't see that happen too often. There's a long high arcing three, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. And Big O has it. Here's Banks. Call that foul on Boone, the sophomore from Aurora. He didn't like the call. Team foul 4. Make it 5. Here's Banks. Bad pass. Be an easy, well, it won't be an easy layup. Well, I guess it will, okay. Made it look a little harder than it was, but there's a nice steal, another turnover. T-Birds probably already have 10 turnovers. There's Levy. Banks. Octavian missed it, tip up, good, big. Antoon Marinovic. 2012, 8-point lead still at 7:10 to go, first half. Here's Holiday. Bonds. Nice block. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's a tough call there. He's making a lot of calls tonight. He's getting his money's worth with this whistle. Big O might have rested the hand on the back of 24, but that was about it. First one's no good. Our producer, of course, Big J in the house, Justin. All the rest of the crew's off for Thanksgiving, so it's just old and older doing the game tonight. 1-2. 20-13. Lead 7. 6:52 to go. Wilson back in. Here's Wilson taking it to the rack, and then he throws it away. Just checked in and threw it away. Here's Bonds. Bonds gives it up. That's a tough shot. Whoa, he had to really get that over the 7-footer. Barely did and almost went in. Godwin almost threw a bad pass. Big O. Wow. Nice pass. Corley. The Marinovic didn't go, but Antun will go at the line for 2. That's post to post there, high-low. 9 times out of 10, the big guy from Croatia makes that. Longmont Christian Academy. Getting quite a few looks from Division I schools. So he'll have 2. First one is good. That puts him with 5 tonight. Birds win last night, 80-67. Lady Birds win tonight in Salt Lake. Been there many, many times. That's a tough place to win. And they win tonight, 77-72. Swish. 22-13 leads at 9. 6:20 to go. Here's DeMaria. Bonds. Boone. 3. Corner. Swish. Ward. Lead at 6. And Lamar could host the March Madness tournament if they win their South region. NJC, Coach Trinkle's team probably in the picture. Never know about Western Nebraska. There's Godwin for 3, likes the shot. Missed it too hard off the back iron. Big O gets the rebound. He's going to take it all the way up and 1. Count it. Way to go, the rack, Big O. I think that's 4 for him tonight, isn't it, or 6? Yeah, it's 6, yeah. Came off the bench nice tonight, Justin. Remember last year he was 7-2 with that fro. And it looked good, folks. He trimmed it in mid-season. That's good team sportsmanship as Ward and Big O gives the other 5. And at the 3-point play, and Octavian has 7. 25-16. Lead back up to 9 after Lamar just made it 3. We made it the old-fashioned way, and here's Ward. Ward to Bonds. Bonds on the dribble. Gets it to Boone. In and out again. Tip up, no good. Outlet, Godwin on tune, off the head of DeMaria. 23 shot clock, 5:03 game clock. Remember, tomorrow night it's 3 and 5 tomorrow, folks. We'll be on the air at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Wilson's got to get it in. He does to Big O. Now it's here's Godwin. Godwin to Wilson. Wilson. To Octavian. Wilson with 10. Charge. He ran over 2 of them. Team foul 4. Birds in the 1-and-1 the rest of the way. (25-16) largest leads at 9. Lamar led by 3, almost a steal by Big O. Boy, Corley playing good tonight, getting a lot of minutes. Nice to see. Nice to see the 2 big guys in there too. There's a tough 3 there that goes off no good. Good look by Ward, but off the back iron. So he built that lead to a dozen. or 11. Nolan, Godwin, Wilson. Wilson in the corner, back to Tavian. Left-handed runner, no good. Good move. Wouldn't go. Good look by Big O. Big O running out of gas. So Coach Russell gonna make a sub here at the next dead ball. Wide open is Boone. He missed that. Wilson gets the rebound. Here's Wilson. That's a three by Wilson. Up to 12. Good job by your Birds. Here's Bonds. Bonds, tough shot, another miss. Boy, they're awful close, but they won't go. That no go. Barely rolled in Ward. 10 on the lead. We're at 3 minutes. 3 minutes before halftime, and here's Wilson. Wilson has 5 off the bench. Here's Nolan. It's a pick from Ontoon. Here's the give and go. Well, it slipped out of his hand. Here's Bonds. Ward. They throw it away. Caldwell checks in for Lamar. Guy checks in for the Birds. Wilfred from Portland. Park Rose High School, and here's Wilson. T-Birds up by 10. Tough shot, in and out, no good. Rebound. Sam Boone. Comes Richard Caldwell, 6'3" from Philadelphia. It's Ward. Back to Bonds. Or make that Burland. Down to 9. We have 2 minutes in the first half. Tough shot there. Didn't go. Put back no good. A little short. Bonds on the oomph. He did some more mustard and had 2 shots at it. Missed them both. It's Godwin. Wilson. Wilson going to swing it to Nolan. Lob to Ontoon. Left-handed shots no good. Rebound Sam Boone. And here comes Lamar. Lay it up and in. Charge. Count it. One or the other. They count it. Richard Caldwell. First points of the night. So it should be 28-20. Okay, thank you. So lead at 7. Buck 26 to go, 26 shot. Here's your Birds on the attack, and here's Nolan. Nolan for 3, that's off. Rebound underneath, Longo. And here comes Lamar trying to cut into that lead. Tough shot there, no good. Tip out, no good, right to Godwin. Numbers aren't there, so Blake will slow it down and set up the offense. We'll probably get a 2-for-1 here. 57 game, 21 clock. Bad pass. But they still will get the last shot. Banks checks in for Wilson. Caldwell will run the point. Gets it to Boone. Back, oh boy, tough pass. Hit Longo right in the face. That was a bullet pass from about 3 feet. I think Longo is going to say, hey, you're my teammate. So Ward will inbounds, 15 shot, 38 game. Boy, he likes to drive and he's lightning quick. 28-23, Lamar chip it away. T-Birds can play for that last shot, which they probably should unless they get a layup. Here's Godwin. Looking for on tune. They're really battling underneath, and Godwin gets bailed out on a late whistle. He threw it away, and in a late call, boy, and the coach is up. Stubbs and Painter are wondering what in the world, what happened? But there's plenty of time for Lamar. Now 15 seconds. On tune, a very good foul shooter. Let's hope I didn't jinx him. 15 ticks to go. First one is good. So they put us up by 7. Next one is good. So Lamar will play for the last shot here. You can bet your sweet bippy on that. Down to 6. Had a foul to waste. So no harm there on Banks. Now they'll put it 5 seconds, and Ward will inbounds. Count it. That's short. That's first half, folks. Good first half. 30-23. We'll be back. Second half action coming up from the Swede. Welcome back to the second half. 30-23 will be the run and lopes ball from Lamar to start the second half. Birds up by 7. Check out some first half stats when we get a moment here. Here's Holiday. See what kind of adjustments Lamar makes. And the adjustment there was a nice roll around that finally went in. They've had a lot of baskets that have gone in and out. So the lead at 5 for the T-Birds. We figured this would be a very good ball game. Here's Ontune. Looks for his 10th point, misses it, and Holiday gets the rebound. Bring it across the timeline and set it up. Here's a 3, high arcer, swish. Began Bailan from Turkey nails the 3, the lead's at 2. It's a 5-0 run right out of the chute. Here's Nolan. On tune. Wilson gets the start here the second half. Bad pass. Tipped out of bounds. Bird ball. T-Birds had 14 turnovers the first half to Lamar's 5. Wow, Godwin lobs it, got it. Nice play, nice shot by the sophomore from Sheridan. Had to arc that one high over the Lamar bigs to get that one to go. Lamar only had 5 turnovers. And Lamar had 14 points off of the 14 turnovers. Ouch. Bench points for 14-14. Lamar had 2 more points inside the paint, 12-10 to the Birds. Birds shoot 11-25 for 44%, 3 for 9 from the arc, 33%, 5 for 6 from the foul line for 83%. Boone will shoot 2, first one short. Lamar just 9 for 35. Wow, 25%, 1 for 9 from the arc, 11%, 4 for 5 from the foul line for 80%. Knew their shooting was tough, but they probably missed 9 shots that were tips or just would not go in. Lead at 3. Almost played a couple minutes. Here's Nolan. Godwin for 3, no good. That time Wilson tried to bounce it off of Holiday, but Holiday caught it, and there's almost a turnover, and he's out of bounds. Caldwell's foot was out of bounds. On the baseline, good call by the official. Godwin. Wilson. On tune. Tough shot. He was too far underneath the basket. Couldn't get it. Here's Caldwell. In the corner. They'll set it up. 3. No good. Over the back. I think they'll call that on Longo. Octavian will check in. Corley for Ontune. Corley had 5 the first half. Or 7, excuse me, played well. Here's Godwin. Wilson. Corley, that's a tough shot. Didn't get it to go. Had a good look. A little too hard off the back iron. Here's Lamar, 3 will tie it. In and out, no good. Nice offensive rebound by Longo. 16 rebounds the first half. There's a nice pass. Holiday led it in, within 1. 32-31, lead at 1. Wilson for 2. Lead at 3. Ladybirds win 77-72. Hats off to Coach Ganner and his Lady Birds and the coaching staff. Big win. Oh, here comes Corley. Watch this highlight. Boink. I was hoping he didn't double dribble. Slam-a-jamma there. Good steal by Big O. He has 9. Looking inside, that's 3 seconds. Shot up, no good. Big O rips the rebound down. Here's Wilson. Birds up by 5. How about 8? Yes. Timeout on the floor. Coach Stubbs has seen enough. From coast to coast to around the world. You're listening to the Worldwide Web broadcast right here on the College Network. That first half, the Birds were led by Antuni at 8. Corley had 7, so the Bigs had 15 of the first half 30. Half the points first half. 2 post players. Nice run by the Birds, 5-0 to put them up by 7, excuse me. What is 8? Okay. Down to 7 on the shot clock, almost a steal by Wilson. Good defense by Big O, nice rebound. Gets it to Godwin. Big O's going for a double-double tonight. In the corner, nice shot by Nolan. Wouldn't go. Here comes Richard Caldwell, the Philadelphia sophomore. Here's Longo. Boone. Down to 10 on the clock. Long 3, no good. Nice save by Boone. Nice pass. Nice shot by Boone. So Boone got the save, and good things happen, and he got the rock back and put it in. 14:20 to go, 39-33. Birds up by 6. Wilson. Bad pass. You got to throw. He's 7 foot. You got to throw it up to him. Then he fouls. Mackay be his 2nd. Team 2nd. Be a shooting foul here. It's Caldwell will have 2. First one good. Berland checks in along with Bonds. Jackson Stent comes in for your Birds. Stent needs some looks, needs some touches. 1, 2-2. Got the roll. 39-35. Leads at 4. 14 minutes to go. Shot does not go, and here's Holiday. Nice, almost steal by Wilson. 3 short, no good. Wilson gets it. 2-on-2 fast break. See what Wilson does. Gets it to Godwin. Godwin. Big O takes it up. No good. Charge. That's like a bowling ball. Bam. Well, I don't know if it was 32, the injured. No, it wasn't 32. It might have been below. The freshman from London, England, to our knowledge, when he went down, he broke his leg, is what we've been told. That's not good. So I'm sure we have listeners down in Lamar. And would have just laid it up off the glass. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, because he tried to dunk it and couldn't get enough lift to flush it, and lost his balance, and not a good injury. So they go in the corner. Tough shot there. Nice offensive rebound. Shot up, no good. Shot again is good. Bonds stuck to it. Lead at 2. The Birds go up by 8. Now it's a 2-point lead. Little run here by both teams. Nolan for 3. One time. Got it. Nolan with 6. 2 threes for Nolan. Lead up to 5. 12:41 to go. Stay tuned to the post-game show with Coach Danny Russell. Holiday, little floater. No good. On tune, can't get the rebound. Knocked right back to Bonds. Bonds in the corner to Holiday. Holiday, tough pass inside. Ball on the floor, taken away by Caldwell. Baseline shot. Oh, nice block. Nice no call, but you won't get that from Coach Stubbs. Now he's okay with it. That was a good no call by the underneath official. What a block. Was that Wilson? Was it? Thank you, Jay. Oh, there's a turnover. Jackson, get it. There you go, Stent. Good job, big guy. Here comes Wilson. Nice lob. Got it. And count it. Bonds a little late. Not going to get on tune, that wide open, and he made it. Sophomore from Croatia has 10. And another timeout by Stubbs. (44-37). Big Antun will go at the line for a 3-point play. Birds were up by 8, 39-31 with 15:48 to go, and 6-0 run by Lamar, 39-37. Now a nice run by your Birds with 12:07 to go. Could be back up by 8. The pontoon is perfect tonight. Unofficially. It's always unofficial when I'm saying stuff. Let's see. He was 4 for 4 the first half. Here's Holiday. Tough shot. In and out, no good. Wilson gets the rebound. All the way to Nolan. Lay it up and in. Oh, he's fouled. Couldn't get it to go. I thought he was going to roll up and in. But good defense by Caldwell. Make Nolan earn it. 6'4" freshman from Portland, Oregon. Shot up is good. We're having a big Division I basketball tournament up in Portland. I think North Carolina beat Arkansas, and Duke came back and beat somebody. I think it's that tournament up there. So all of a sudden, the lead is at 10. 8-0 run for your Birds. Back to 10 on the lead. That's largest was 12. Here's 2 there that does not go. Wilson gets a rebound. That's a nice thing about Wilson. He can rebound. 6'4" from Inglewood, California. Wilson for 3. On tune for 2. Good job, big guy. 13 on the night. Lead largest, 12 again. Caldwell. Bonds. Boone. Peck. Good defense on tune. Almost swatted away. They're down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell's going to have to launch a 3 that does not go. Nice rebound by Bonds, but he couldn't hold it. Banks comes in for Godwin. Good job, Blake. T-Birds on a 10-0 run. Here's Banks on tune. See what he's going to do. Back his way in. Little baby hook. Count it. There's no stopping him. 51-37. 14. Off of Lamar. Now Lamar can't get anything going now. Don't forget tomorrow night, folks, we're on at 5. Shout out to our listeners in OK City, Oklahoma. 51-37. Here's Stent. Wilson. Banks. Stent. Wilson. On tune. Cross court. Jackson, count it. Got it. Stent for 3. Lead balloons to 17, folks. Wow, that's a 15-0 run. 39-37 with 12:55 to go. Wow. That's what the Birds will do to you. Oh, oh, swallow that whistle, pal. Good block, Nolan. 2 shots. Must have said he got him with his body. Justin's going to check the slow-mo replay after further review. Next year. No call? Okay. Not enough evidence to overturn the call, so one more from the foul line. He made his first. I believe that's Caldwell. 9:18 to go. Caldwell, a very good player. 54-39, leads at 15. Caldwell comes out. Ward checks in. Here's Wilson. Pretty good crowd tonight. Lower section pretty well full, especially on our side tonight. Of course, the students out. Blake for three, no good. Had a good look. Or Nolan, excuse me. (54-39). So the run was stopped. That's a tough pass. That's a tough bank shot from there. 54-41. So Lamar tries to chip away here with 8:36 to go. Post-game show, about 10 minutes after the game. Here's Stint. Get it back to Stint if you can. Shoot it, Jackson. Back to back. No good. Had a good look. Get Stint in that zone, and he can knock him down like the rifleman. Here's Bonds. Nowhere to go for Burland. Gets it to Boone. Boone. Three. Swish. DeMera for three. 54-44. Little run here by Lamar. This would be a 7-0 run and a turnover. Blake's going to come in. Big O comes in. He's going to check in for Stint. So Lamar can chip away, get it to 7 or 8, depending on what they'll want to do. Nowhere to go. They'll get it to Ward. Ward. There's a block by Corley. They got 2 on the clock, and they threw it away, and that's a violation. Good defense by the Birds. The crowd says, yes, sir. So the Birds will bring it in. They're up by 10. Lamar had a nice chance there to get a little bit closer, but they didn't do it. Here's Goodwin for three, in and out, no good. And a foul on the Birds. Call the foul on Wilson. So the lead stays at 10. Here's Boone. Nice pass. Ooh, nice roll by Bonds. 54-46. The lead down to 8. 6:33 to go. Here's on tune. Good job, Guy. Oh, he couldn't get enough spin on it. So the lead could be 6. Bonds gets a pick, but not going to do anything with it. Here's Boone. Here's a three. Likes to shoot him. High arcer, no good. Putback's good. Timeout, Coach Russell. Bonds for 2. 54-48. We're within 6. Are the Lamar running Lopes. Well, it's been a game of runs, that's for sure. Birds just went on a 15-0 run to go up 49-37. Lamar on an 11-0 run to go 54-48 within 6. Bird basketball. Wilson, Corley, Godwin, Banks, Montoon. Here's Banks. T-Birds really need a basket. Here's Big O. Oh, he dribbled it too low. Good job by Montoon. 7 on the clock. Wilson for 3. No good. Montoon got the rebound, but it's off of Corley. Oh, it stays with the Birds. Okay. So they'll have a reset on the 30. T-Birds need to break that 11-0 run by Lamar. Wilson will get it into Godwin. Thought about the 3. He was open. He didn't take it. Want to run a little clock here. Here's Wilson. Godwin. Looking on tune. He's covered up. Now they get it to him. And we have a push. It's only the 4th team foul on Lamar. Birds with 5. Been a well-officiated game tonight. Both nights so far. Veteran crews in both games. So Wilson will get it in, I hope, to Corley, straight up. Okay, he'll go at the line for 2. So Big O, you can get double figures here. He's at 9. And that is the 3rd foul on Balin. Now they call it on Ward. Okay. Big ones here for Big O. First one's no good. Spun in and out. Get your 10th point here, big fella. Sophomore from Reno. Missed them both. So Lamar looking to cut into that lead now. They're still on that 11-0 run. Tough shot, no good. Put back, no good. Ball on the floor, taken away by Bonds. Out of bounds. Which way, Birds? Boy, Bonds is a scrapper. 6'5", freshman from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. So Birds have went quite a long time with no points, over almost 5 minutes to be exact. Here's Corley looking for the high post to Montoon. Banks with 10. Godwin. Got to shoot it. Wilson for 2. Got it. Boy, we needed that one. That broke the run, 56-48. Lead at 8. We needed that, 4:20 to go. Now we need a defensive stop. Here's Sam Boone. Boone. Ooh, tough pass to Bonds. He's fouled. Good call. I think it'll be on tune. Got him with the hand. 2 shots, both teams at 5 and 5 on the foul count. 6 on the Birds. So Bonds, Harris has 9 on the night. First one's good. Bertain checks back in. Nolan, the freshman from Portland. He has 7. Montoon has 15. And Wilson has 12. 56-50, lead at 6. 4 minutes 4 minutes, folks. Here's Wilson. Back-to-back Jays. Won't go. Way to back off onto, and he would have got called over the back. Would have been 1-1. Here's Bonds. Bonds gets a pick screen from, oh, good block, Corley. Good job. Big O blocked Bonds' shot there and tipped it right to Banks. 3:38 and counting. Two Birds could use another hoop. Coach wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Birds lead at 56-50 with 3:30 to go. Okay, 17 on the clock, 3:30 game clock. Here's Wilson with 8. Oh, nice. Give and go. Slammer dunk onto Marinovic. Put the dot on the I on a slam dunk. Coach Russell, great call. Coach Russell and Coach Hurley. Stay awake on defense down there. 58-52, but that's a great TO for your Birds. Do it again. Wilson got it. That's what Coach Russell's been wanting, somebody to step up from his guard line. And Mr. Wilson in the midnight hour picket has 14. And that's a hold. 1-1. Clock stops. It's what Coach Stubbs wants. Coach Russell didn't want that. But it is an 8-point lead. Sam Boone to the line. He has 7 tonight. So Nolan and Big O and Ontune and Wilson and Mr. Banks. The 5 on the floor for your Thunderbirds. 5 o'clock tomorrow night, folks. 1-1. Got it. Got the roll. So the Birds went on a 15-0 run. Lamar goes on an 11-0 run, and the Birds are up by 6 at the least. 60-54. Justin Holiday checks back in. Marriott, Georgia. I don't know if Georgia was playing Georgia Tech tomorrow or not. Here's Ontune. Nolan. Wilson. Wilson on the dribble. Tough shot. Ooh, in and out, no good. Ontune had the rebound, knocked out of bounds. T-Bird ball. Reset to 30. Timeout, Coach Russell. 60-54. From coast to coast around the world, you're listening to T-Bird broadcast, the Casper College Network. Thunderbird basketball directed and produced and engineered by our big guy, Dr. J. Justin in the house. 5 o'clock tomorrow night, don't forget, folks. And a post-game show to follow this one. Been a good game. 60-54, fresh 30. See what Coach Russell drew up this time. Here's Wilson. He burns some clock. Stints in there this time. Oh, bad pass by Wilson. Boy, you hate to call a timeout and then do that. Wilson has been playing so good. One thing that just infuriates coaches when you call a timeout and you turn it over. And that was in the first 5 seconds of the 30-second clock. So not only do you turn it over, it stops the clock, and Holiday, who has 8, will go back to the line where he's a good foul shooter. So 2:13 to go. Holiday will cut it to 4 at 60-56. Godwin comes in, Banks checks out. So 2-possession ball game. T-Birds need a hoop. Wilson. Godwin. Wilson looking for on-tune in there. Godwin. Nolan one time. In and out, no good. Nice rebound step. And he's tackled. A foul to waste by Boone. Bird ball underneath. Nice rebound by the sophomore. Jackson Stint from Christchurch, New Zealand. Of course, we always shout out to Michelle and Richard Lamy. Michelle back in Auckland, along with coach, former ladies coach, Angelo Hill. Wilson will throw it in. They got a fresh 30. Oh, tough 3 from the corner. He got it. Lamar went to sleep, and Godwin nailed the 3. It's what the doctor ordered. 1:41 to go. That makes it a 3-possession game. 18 on the clock, buck 33 on the game clock. Boone, he's fouled. Good play by Boone, the 6'7" sophomore from Aurora, Colorado, will go up the line for 2. Boy, Godwin nailed that 3. Good job, Blake. Blake, 5 on the night. So Boone has 9, looking for 11. Buck 30 to go in the ball game. First one up, good. Hats off to Coach Dwight Ganeri and coaching staff. They beat number 5 in all the land. 77-72 over Salt Lake. That is a great Casper, Wyoming, Salt Lake, Utah rivalry. Gone there for years. Both of them are good. Great win for Coach Ganeri. They'll play Utah State tomorrow. Timeout, Coach Russell. Coach Stubbs out there pleading his case on the timeout, whether he could actually take a timeout or whoa, Stubbs is all over Mr. Durchie. If I was Mr. Durchie, I'd tee him up. Coach Stubbs was complaining about the timeout that was called. Now, the things Shane Durchie can do is just walk away from him. Just stay away from him. You can tee him up from 50 feet if you want to. (63-58). So Coach Russell, 3 timeouts. Coach Stubbs and Lamar at 2. Full court pressure in the backcourt. Godwin's going to inbounds. Levy is in now for the Birds. Levy has not played for quite some time, so let's not turn it over, Levy. Here we go. Back to Levy. Trying to get it to Wilson. Ooh, watch out on tune. Get it to your guards. Bad pass. Here's a dunk. Bonds for 2. Timeout, Lamar. Oh, you could see that coming, that turnover. 63-60, timeout. Lamar, they're down by 3. You could almost see that all happening. Nothing against Levy, but he just got in the ball game. Hadn't played really this half. We'd like to try to get it to Wilson, but Wilson's had a couple of bad turnovers himself. You could say, well, maybe you ought to went to Godwin. The problem with Godwin is a 6-footer. So it'll be T-Bird ball. That's the good thing. Lead at 3, 63-60. Birds with 3. TOs. Lamar with 1. So Stent, Godwin, Wilson, Nolan, who just threw it away before, and on tune. Full court pressure in the backcourt. And here they're going to go to Godwin. He's going to dribble it right into a trap. Dribbled right into the trap. Here's Wilson. They get it across the timeline. Oh, boy. Stubbs was all over the officials on a 10-second call. It was close. They would have called it. Here's Wilson. Down to 8 on the clock. They need a basket. Tough shot. No good. Rebound. Lamar. 3 will tie. 42 game, 26 shot. Lamar doesn't need a 3. Here's Boone. 16-15 on the clock. Here's Holiday. They'll want to take the shot. In and out. Rebound. Good. Lead at 1. 21 seconds to go. Last timeout, Lamar. 63-62. 1-point lead. And let's not have a replay of the LCCC game when Laramie Community College came into our house and stole the victory. I think the Birds were up 13 with 3-4 minutes to go in the game, and L Trip outscored the Birds 14-1. Ended up winning that game at the buzzer. They tied it up. We got the ball inside the on-tune. He pivoted, laid it up off the glass. It spun in and out with 4.5 seconds to go. On-tune Marinovich, a very good foul shooter. He missed them both. L Trip got the ball up, got a shot from the foul line, swish, buzzer, game over. But, hey, we have the basketball. That's the main thing. Got to get it in, first of all. Got to get it across the timeline. That's second. And then you'll probably have 12 seconds to hang on to it, and we'll just have to see who they foul and see how long Coach Stubbs wants to play this one before he does foul intentionally. Good game tonight. Birds on a 15-0 run, went up 49-37. Lamar comes back with an 11-0 run to go up, cut the lead to 54-48. Here's Wilson. Godwin going to dribble into that triple team. Get it to Wilson. Wilson fouled, no call, and they'll call it. They had Stent. So Wilson will go for the foul line. He's has 14. Wilson on the night is 0 for 2 from the foul line. So Corley checks in for defense with Antun. Got to make these, big guy. Wilson, we need to have you have 16 points, and it is a 1-and-1. It's not a two-shot foul. First wins, got it. Three-point lead if he can get it. 12.4 to go. Lamar will have to make a three. No timeouts now. It's in and out. They only need a deuce. The lead is 2. Do we see overtime? Bonds shakes, bakes, 3 for the win. High arcer, no good. T-Bird's batted out of bounds. Game over. Game over. Wow. 64-62. And the sophomore from Istanbul, Turkey, Demaria, probably pronouncing that wrong. He had a good look at the win. They would have won it by 1. Whoa. Too close, John. You're going home, John. You got to go home. Have a glass of wine, John. Fans in front of us. Longtime T-Bird fans in front of us. 2 olives. Okay, you're going to have a dirty martini. Have a dirty martini. Okay. Post game coming up. Birds win 64-62. Post game coming up.